What is up, everybody? I'm your legendary commander, and welcome back to Between the Stars. And last we had it, we kind of sort of convinced the SMC to agree to help us. A military group that they protect their own freighters and stuff. They have their own ships, and we need their help to defeat the Children of the Sun. Well, we've convinced them to kind of help us, but they want us to do some stuff. So we're gonna have to go out and do those jobs, and then they'll finally work with us. Some busy work, basically, instead of, hey, just come help us. Okay, yeah. No, it's a little busy work, honestly. It's you do something for me, and then I'll do something for you, even though my doom is coming. I don't know how to put that any other way. I never understood that, where it's like, your doom is coming. Ah, but it's not till tomorrow. You shall fit me first. Alright guys, so we are now in the system that the SMC want us to meet them at. I went ahead and took it upon my own liberty to go ahead and complete a bounty mission that has been persisting for a long time. And, well, I don't really think I got paid for it so much as I just exchanged the prisoners for about like 100 credits. I don't even think I really completed the contract. Is there one that lets me see objectives? I can't find the button. Tasks, there we go. Yeah, it completed. It really didn't pay much. It paid like $100 for the prisoners, and that's it. 100 credits. I didn't see anything else from it. Alright, let's go. Let's go meet up with our friends here and see how much danger they're going to put us in. Hoping to get a shipyard or something soon so I can look at some other ships. I like this ship, but something bigger would be nice. That or something with more additional module slots.
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
Welcome, Captain. Kick your boots off. My house is your house.
That's not the normal greeting. This is a trap. You land at the docks of the huge spaceport of 2984. Where you quickly distinguished the SMC fleet. That station had some of the largest operations centers the council was able to pay for. I cannot read today. Serving as a major troop deployment point, this was far from coincidental with the proximity to the station where the council was located. Having the facility to guard an army and deploy it immediately was a huge tactical advantage. Does the SMC have the that much military capability? I had imagined that the Republic itself was in charge of the security of the corporation. It was a question you tested, but it was fair. It was known that the SMC directly and indirectly influenced the Interstellar Republic, but you were not their personal army. While you were on your way to the military facility, you explained to him the power of the Interstellar Republic are above the corporation Jackson. Okay, so we're just sitting there talking to him, explaining to him why the Republic is so grand. It's complicated. The political framework of power was wars slip away from the knowledge. I understand that if they're as capable as you say, we need them. Although, to be honest with you, it bothers me. Would you trust someone whose only reason to fight beside us is merely economics? It's what it always is. Everything is always for a mutual benefit. Nothing is for a common, well, not common good, but I want to help. Everybody always is getting something out of it. That's generally it. It's not always true. Sometimes happy people help other people just because, but even then they're getting the happy feeling from helping. So again, there's always something coming from something. You know your license. Oh, sorry. You reach the limits of the military zone with a slight smile. Apparently, Patrick was a more promising recruit than he had seemed. You show your license to the guard who guards the area by giving you access. One of those, who seems to be the leader, accompanies you to the interior, where General Kenneth Malik is waiting for you. SMC soldier, sir, the captain of the Republic has arrived. General Malik, all right, solid. All right, solid. Solid Snake. All right, soldier, you must pay. You must leave. Oh my God. Read words. The bad-tempered man interrupted you. Um, General Malik, I don't care what your name is. My men have been waiting for several days for the orders of the council. We have enough problems without the Republic getting in our way. Getting in the way. We've come to help. We want to make him feel like we're here to help him. The children of the sun have barricaded themselves in the Artemis Hub, one of the most important distribution centers in the area. It has been about a week since the attack was reported. The troops protecting the cargo ship and the station fell in battle, and the children of the sun have taken over the ship and the station. In response, the council has assembled part of the security team to retaliate to the attack and regain control. We will not allow those savages to steal from us. How do you intend to capture the station? Let's make a frontal attack. We have recorded the withdrawal of many of the children's ships to their headquarters. Whatever they are planning, we will seize the moment to raid them. The first line will serve as a distraction while they act as shields. Once we manage to land, we will only have to kill those bastards face to face. I mean, it's a sound tactic, and you know, in war you have to sacrifice some men to save more, or to take a strategic resource. Because if we're going to have that line of thinking, we should not go to war at all, which we shouldn't. Don't get me wrong, we shouldn't. But if we're going to fight a war, somebody has to die. We want to do it with as few deaths as possible, but sometimes some of your own men have to die, and that's the only way. General Malik, my men, the bastards are not my men. They are nothing but mercenaries, Captain. They'll live as long as they're told, and they'll die when they are told to. The more they are aware of it, the better. SMC pays me especially well for reminding them. Oh my God, shut up and just work with him. The Republic is a rat. Take your head out of your asses and look at the universe. You have failed miserably in your work, and someone more capable than you must take over. Look at me, a true soldier who knows that the only thing that matters in war is victory. That's why SMC gave me command of their army. The Republic fills your mouth with fine words of honor, duty, perhaps. If you were not so stupid, the children of the sun would not have gunned you down in Tasset Stella as they did. Yeah, why are we trying to tell this guy he's right? You know, I mean, he's wrong, but he's right. What are we gonna do otherwise? Just not attack the station and take it back? We've got to take the station back. So, you know, victory. General Malik, try me. The atmosphere has become very tense. Your eyes. Yeah, what is it? Think you have an idea? Recruit Patrick. The defensive system of the Artemis station works thanks to the orbital satellites. With them out of play, we would force the control to switch to manual mode, facilitating the siege. You have no idea how Jackson understood that. Engineers look at each other and confirm the information. Jamak, you shouldn't open your mouth when superiors are talking. If I were your captain, I assure you that you would not forget about this. No matter how great a strategist you think you are, that minimizes our chances of success. As soon as any of the systems go down, the warning will be given to the children. We'll have time to prepare. I will sacrifice necessary troops to ensure the capture of the station. That's my job. Why are we, like, arguing? We just do our part and they do their part. General Malik, we do not obey orders. I do not do... See, this is a thing. He's on a power trip. And your guy's trying to also be on a power trip. Like, calm the fuck down. Of course, the council has given me command of the operation. As long as I'm here, you're nothing but a private. The troops will not answer to the command of the unknown. I have fought dozens of battles alongside them. Malik, you looked at you furiously for a second and sighed. Alright, we'll do it your way, Captain. If that's what the council wants, I can't get in the way. You'd rather not have to impose your command that way, but you couldn't tolerate such a strategy no matter how effective it was. If it's effective, it's effective. I mean, is it super effective? We must prepare the offensive. Let's not waste any more time. It takes almost 2 days before Captain Bose and Dunn arrive with the Republic fleet. As you had promised, the Interstate Republic would support the request of the station in order to push back the troops of the children. The Artemis hub came back under your control. The true battle would begin. Oh, okay, when? You reviewed the plans again and again in the company of the higher ranks of both factions. As you have been informed, most of the children of the Sun troops deployed at Artemis hub had departed by order of Nartos, leaving the station more unprotected than ever. With everything ready, the soldiers prepare for the assault. There was no battle opportunity than this. No better opportunity than this. Alright, boys and girls, we are now in the sector, and there's the Artemis hub. Of course, there are your average distress breach.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Alright, so here's our objective. I guess we're going to start right in the middle of battle. Or is this just another meeting point?
The scanners will detect us soon. We must begin the operation.
Lambda, start the attack. We'll take care of the orbital systems. Don't let them get to us.
Let's go!
Epsilon Squadron, focus the fire on the defense systems. We won't make it into the station while they're active.
At your command, Captain.
The scan's finished, Captain. We have the location of the satellites.
Oh wow,
Set their coordinates, mate. We can't board the station until we're done with them.
Setting objectives.
We've come to take back what's ours.
The whole universe belongs to us. We'll reduce the SMC to ashes. It's a trap. They want to destroy the station's defenses. Protect the satellites.
Over our dead bodies.
Don't leave anyone alive.
Oh god, I am messed up. Come on, just get away from everybody.
Second target eliminated. There is only one left.
Let's get rid of the last of the satellites. We can't take much more.
Yeah, we can't at all because that nuke really messed us up.
The children of the sun are reinforcing defenses, Captain.
Malik, what's the situation?
No matter how many come, we won't let them get to you.
Received. Hold your positions. The defenses are down! We must make our way to the docks. Malik, take care of the nearby ships.
Don't let them dock!
Get ready for what's about to come to you bastards!
Preparing docking protocol.
Oh god. I got hit hard. 1% health. That's what we're surviving. Board the docks along with with other SMC ships as the Children of the Sun soldiers open fire on you. Although you managed to dock deploy the units around the station would not be an easy task. Okay, crew, we have to get down there. Okay, as Malik has warned, the plans to destroy the satellite has given the Children of the Sun time to organize their defenses. Conscious of your plans, the soldiers had concentrated near the docks, trying to repel the boarding. You open the exit hatch while you stay under cover to respond to the enemy fire stream. Streams and explosions spread across all nearby docks, while some of the Lambda Squad ships perform suppressive fire over the dock area. You have to get to the control room, but Artemis Hub not only had external defense system turrets, other defense systems that the Children control from that sector were distributed throughout the complex. If you could neutralize them completely, Artemis would be yours. One of the ships fires at a blast in the nearby area. Station and explosion generates a perfect distraction now or never. Advance up to the control room. Oh, I don't want to armor up. Alright, roll. I hate it when it armors up. He's dead. And apparently hurt everybody else. Resolve that roll. Alright, so everybody took a little injury, but it's okay. This should be enough to basically finish them off. Resolve roll. It doesn't matter, they're dead. Resolve roll. Alright, so that's the dots clear. With the defensive systems out of play and the dot secure, more and more troops join the boarding as the Children tried to defend as many of their assaulted sectors as they could. As you head to the control room, a group of guards from the Children of the Sun surprise you. You immediately take cover and open fire. You notice the recruit Patrick Jackson, who breathes nervously next to you while you are in cover. You hadn't thought about it, but this was Jackson's first big battle. Normally, a recruit in training was never exposed to such risk before his official administration. It seems that the poor man had made his debut in style. I don't care really too much about him. Just stay the fuck down. Crazy them following you to reconquer Artemis Hub from the hands of the Children of the Sun. Don't worry, Captain. I don't think I can do anything crazier than this. You smile as you keep on showing. Oh my God, he's my son, but he's not my son. I'm like, no. They're trying to put too much into this. This is a battle. I think there's nothing but Children of the Sun ships outside. We have to keep moving forward. You managed to bring down the group that was blocking your way, and you enter the complex. The control installations were accessible from several points around the station, where there were long corridors that communicated the different rooms and with the systems and machinery that allowed the life inside the enormous station. Soldiers continued guarding labyrinth-like facilities, so you must advance cautiously. Blah. Okay, yeah, we need to inform the Admiral. You come out of the threshold and open fire in anticipation. The shots hit the chest of the last controller who was about to shoot Malik. You reply, "You're a lunatic, Malik. You almost got yourself killed. Luckily, the Interstellar Republic was there to protect me, wasn't it, Captain?" Okay, bullshit. The control room had fallen. With the terminal under your control, you could deactivate? Deactivate. I don't know why I'm having trouble reading that word. The station's weaponry and block communication with the children's son's ships still fighting in space. Don't let them sound the alarm. Let's roll the dice first, and then we're gonna heal some people up. Not losing my men. And you give armor to the most protected people. Wow. Should have done it to them because they're likely up next to get hit. Well, at least they're very limited in firepower now. At least they didn't get to fire. I hate it when it armors everybody. There. Kill him. Just kill him. I am not having my people shot up. Lasers light up the stairs, catching the guard by surprise, taking advantage of the height. You don't take long to clear the station. Captain Yoon, Barioki, and I will watch the stairs while we'll cover the entrance while you get to the control room. Okay, be careful. You go down to the last floor of the room with the rest of the crew. The area is much more open, but seems clear. At least 1/3 of the army that Artemis Hub had left for headquarters by order of Nartos. Otherwise, you were sure that you could have not kept yourselves hidden for so long. Although it was something that played in your favor, you knew it was a double-edged sword. Nartos would never deliver a strategic point taken by him. If he had neglected the defenses, there would be a good reason for it. The sound of an explosion alerts you, and you quickly stop at once. You hear several steps heading towards you. The sound closer and closer. You look at the crew, who stay alert. When you return a corner, you see a General Malik rushing towards you. Malik, run! Alien shot flies by your head, coming from the soldier running after Malik. Fire and the guns. You make a 180-degree turn to return the fire as precisely as you can while trying to flee in the opposite direction. You run from the room to room to escape from them, but there are too many of them. If you want to have a chance, you must split up in groups. You order your different directions. The crew, while you go with Jackson, you promise you would take care of him and that you're going to do. That's what you are going to do. You move silently through the galleries. Look for the control room when you hear a murmur in the background. So follow the voices. Children of the Sun, controller, Kappa command situation. Report the SMC units are taking over the floor of District 5. Send more troops immediately. Yes, defensive systems operational, Commander. Malik, who enters the room without saying anything. The first shot ends with one of the controllers, and the rest is raised their hands in the air without warning. Malik open fires again on one of them, taking advantage at the moment of the last of the controls. Take the weapon on the control panel to shoot him. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can save Malik. Had to roll a 7 or better, and 9. He lives. You come out of the threshold and one of an open fire in anticipation. The shot hits the chest of the laser controller, who was about to shoot Malik. You reply, "You're a lunatic, Malik. You almost got yourself killed." It's like the same repeated line. I guess I was supposed to do the other one. The control room had fallen and the terminal under your control. You could deactivate the station's weaponry and block communications. Children's ships still fighting in space. Let's get this up with, alright. With a slight push, you remove the body of the first man sitting. You take his seat and access the system. It was the end of the game. It's the end of the game? Alright, bye. Once you block the defense protocols, your troops would finish it in a few hours with Children of the Suns remaining in the station. Relieved, you addressed Patrick as you type. "You did well, Jackson. I thought you would beg me to return to the ship as soon as you saw a Children soldier, but you act like a real member of the Republic." Jackson answered immediately, "Thank you, Captain. It has been an honor to be with you." The shot deafens you. You turn your head to watch in horror as Patrick collapses to the ground as a huge hole in his chest of his uniform, the energy at his feet. Kenneth Malik points straight at you with a slight smile. "It seems to have made it Artemis Hub, the jewel of the SMC, recovered from control of the Children of the Sun thanks to General Malik." Oh, so he's gonna go ahead and... You scum, Malik. "We shouldn't have trusted you. I should have known you were unreliable." Malik, "Careful, Captain. Being the hero killed in combat by helping me reconquer Artemis Hub is not a bad end. In fact, it may be too good. Yes, I will tell your men how much you begged me to kill you after a chosen soldier wounded you. I will tell them you asked me again and again to put the end to your suffering, and a true friend helped you to rest in peace. And make sure you kill me. You better kill me with the first shot. If you fail, I assure you that I will make you regret the Children of the Sun had not killed you before." Malik, I can imagine the headlines. "Kenneth Malik, the defender of the universe, the destroyer of the Children of the Suns. After the payment of this mission, I will be able to retire for life. I will never have to endure a new order from those stuck-up bastards of the Council. It's nothing personal, Captain, but you won't be the protagonist of this story for the Republic." You hear the shot, but you don't feel anything. You open your eyes and see Malik completely still in front of you. He opens his lips to talk, and see, first off, I would not close my eyes. I would still try and dodge. Out of his mouth, as he collapsed behind him, Patrick Jackson holds the still smoking gun from where it had fallen. The boy dropped his arm and fainted. You run to the side and kneel to see his condition. Although wounded, is still breathing. Under the huge hole in his uniform, you see a protective vest K-22, which saved his life by stopping Mallet's plasma shot. It didn't make sense to wear that vest. It had been years since the appearance of laser assault weapons, and plasma guns had become obsolete. Perhaps it did not equate it in power, but the precision that was gained was a clear factor for the change in the military armament. Aware of this, the vast majority of soldiers now wore laser protection equipment that attempted to minimize the lethality of the impact. You order your men to equip them before the fight. Why was Jackson wearing one of the old protective vests? There was only two possibilities. Either Patrick was the stupidest and luckiest recruit in the Republic for mistakenly wearing an antique vest, or the young recruit had suspected Kenneth Mallet from the start. Whatever the case, the new recruit had saved your life. I bet he was just stupid and put on the wrong vest. And I say stupid but it's not really stupid. One thing about military is they tell you to do something and then they just tell you and expect you to know. And if you don't ask, and if you're scared to ask, guess what? You're the one that's going to suffer because they don't care. They only help you in the most necessary moments when they notice that you're going to be a problem. Otherwise, if they don't care, they don't care. And they'll let you fuck up. Alright. You go back to the control panel and shut down the defense system. Now it was just a matter of time. It doesn't take many hours until the SMC and the Republic message manage to control the entire station. The captain of the defense ship arrives at the docks as you drag Jackson out of the facility. On your shoulder before you get to the exit, you regroup with the captain and several groups of troops that were heading to the area. You command, take charge of the control room, rehabilitate the system, and take care. We do not know if the children will respond to the attack soon. My crew and I will go to headquarters of the Republic to inform Admiral Mason of the success of the operation. In the meantime, Burroughs and Dunn will take command of the station. Understood? The men nodded, and you head for the ship. We must inform the admirals. Yay, I don't have to worry about any more people dying. Okay, so we got that. Commercial zone. Ooh, there is a blueprint for a plasma cannon. I'm not really worried about that. However, we do need to fix the ship. Oh, that's the workshop. Sick bay. You. Heal. Heal. There we go. I didn't lose anybody, so that's good.
How are you feeling, Jackson?
I'll recover. I just need a couple of days, Captain.
No way. You've got several fractured ribs. You won't be out of the sickbay for at least a couple of weeks.
It'd be best if you rested during the trip, Jackson. We'll let you know when we arrive at headquarters to inform Admiral Mason of our success.
But Captain!
That's an order.
Are you sure Recruit Patrick can't return to his post? If I have to hear once more about how you rescued him from Zia, I will cut off the oxygen supply of his cabin.
Be nice to him, May. Jackson saved my life.
Alright guys, so we have managed to take back the station, and we killed a jackass in the meantime. And what is life when you can, if you couldn't at least knock off a jackass every once in a while? It's always nice to remove one from the world. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you did like this one, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure to tell your friends. But as always, I'll catch you next time.